Welcome friends, I am Professor S.S. Dade. Today in this session we are going to discuss uniformly loaded distributor fed at one end. Now figure A shows the single line diagram of two wire DC distributor AB fed at point A and which is loaded uniformly with I ampere per meter length. It means that at every 1 meter length of distributor, load tapped is I ampere. Let L meter be the length of distributor and R ohm be the resistance per meter run of the distributor. Now let's see the figure B. In figure B, consider a point C on distributor at a distance of x meter from the feeding point A, and this is the point C which is at a distance of x meter from the point A, which is the feeding point. Then current at point C is, to find the current at point C, we have to take the total current present over the length of distributor L minus current over the length of x meter. Therefore, we get IL minus IX equal to I inside the bracket L minus X ampere. Now consider a smaller length dx near a point C. Its resistance is R dx and voltage drop over the length dx is, we can write the voltage drop over the length dx, that smaller length dx is considered near the point C. So equation will be dV equal to I L minus X R dx, which is equal to IR L minus X dx. Now the total voltage drop in the distributor up to point C can be written by taking the integration of above equation. Therefore, phi is equal to integration from 0 to x IR L minus X dx. By integrating that, we will get IR inside the bracket integration of L is L into X minus integration of X is X square divided by 2. Hence, we will get this equation. The total voltage drop up to point B can be obtained by putting X is equal to L in above equation. Therefore, voltage drop over the distributor AB can be written as IR inside the bracket L into L minus L square divided by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 IR L square, or we can write 1 by 2 I into L and R into L, where that I into L is the capital I, total current over the length of distributor L, and capital R is the resistance of distributor having the length L. Thus, in a uniformly loaded distributor fed at one end, total voltage drop in is equal to that produced by the whole of the load assumed to be concentrated at the midpoint. So in this way we have to do the calculations for distributor fed at one end with the uniform loading. So friends, let's solve one example for that type of feeder. I will read the example first, then we will try to solve that. A uniform 2-wire DC distributor 500 meters long is loaded with 0.4 ampere per meter and is fed at one end. If maximum permissible voltage drop is not to exceed 10 volt, find the cross-sectional area of the distributor conductor, and data is given. Take rho, that is specific resistivity of conductor, rho equal to 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 6 ohm centimeter. Now to solve that example, first of all we need to find the current entering the distributor, the total current entered into the distributor from point A. So I is equal to, we can write capital I equal to I into L. Value of I is given as 4 multiplied by length of distributor 500 meter, it will becomes 200 ampere. The total current entered into the distributor is 200 ampere. The maximum voltage drop should not be more than 10 volt, therefore that value equal to 10 volt. Now let's assume that R ohm be the resistance per meter length of distributor, that is the resistance of both the wire, means resistance of phase as well as return conductor. So maximum voltage drop equal to 1 by 2 I into R, which is taken from above derivation. Therefore put the value of voltage drop 10 volt equal to, we can write instead of capital R, we can write R into L, where R be the resistance per meter length of distributor. Therefore that equation becomes 2 into 10 divided by I into L. By putting the values, we will get value of R as 0.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 ohm. That will be the resistance per meter length of distributor. Now to find the area of the distributor conductor, okay, we have the equation cross sectional area equal to rho L divided by R by 2. That R by 2 is because our assumption is R is the resistance of per meter length of distributor. It consists of 2 wires, but in order to find the cross section area of one conductor, we have to take the resistance of one conductor, therefore R by 2. Okay, that A is equal to 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 6, which is specific resistivity rho, into 100 into 2 divided by 0.2 into 10 raised to minus 3. Here we have resistance per meter, so specific resistivity is given in centimeter, that's why we have written here 100, and we have got the answer 1.7 centimeter square. In this way we can solve the numericals on this type of feeder. I hope all of you understood this. Thank you.